Hi everyone, it's Jenny. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. And I have come on, and I'm a little bit late this month to join in. But there's a One Sketch Challenge 2025, which is being hosted, organised by the Crafting Diva. Lisa from the Crafting Diva, and I have watched the last 2 months and then thought, do you know what, I might like to join in. So I've asked her and she said yes, that's fine. So I'm just going to have this as a practice run, really, because they've already done their sketch challenges, the people that join in. So basically what happens, I'll just get my bits out of the way because I didn't want this to be a long video, so I have prepped quite a bit, is that she sends you a upload of a sketch, and this is the sketch for February, and basically you have to make a card with using this sort of sketch, and it's how everyone interprets it, really. So I've looked at that. You could have it, I suppose, whichever way you wanted, but I'm going to go with the way that it's been set out, so like that. So what I've done is I've got my cardstock, which is, this is just 6.5 by 4.5 white cardstock, and I found this paper which I've already cut up, and I thought I'm not a yellow fan. Anyone that knows me knows I don't really like yellow, but I found this paper and I've got yellow in my stash, and I thought, you know, it's Eastery, springy sort of thing. So I cut it up, and it's American Traditional Designs, and it's called Celebrate Flowers. So I've chopped that bit up, I'll put that away. So it was a large sort of 12 by 12 piece. So this is what I've got left that I've not. So what I've done, I thought I'd show you, and then I had a piece of yellow cardstock as well. So what I've done is I've cut out a piece, which, I mean, it doesn't really matter which way you want to have it, to be honest, to go on here. I have then chopped, now which bit is it that I've done? Yeah, this is the spare bits, isn't it? Now I was going to put a bit underneath, but I don't think, what's that bit? That's spare as well. And that's the two. Yes, there we go. So I was going to put a piece underneath, but I thought what I'll do is I've got my mustard seed here, and I thought I'm just going to go around the edge of the card to give it the look that it's got a sort of a yellow edge, because this is mustard seed is quite a bright yellow, and I thought I'm just going to give it a bit of a around the edge, because there's only a very small portion of the card that you're actually going to see. So I think it's quite exciting, actually. Fantastic sort of challenge, just to, you know, make you think a bit about how you're going to design. So I'll be excited to see what March brings. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to start shutting Daisy out, which she won't like, because every time a delivery person comes up the drive or anything happens, she barks. So I don't think there's many videos without her barking in. And she's not normally a barker. So it's very similar to the yellow that I'm actually going to use. So these are the spare bits that were left from my card. So I'm just going to get down and stick this down. Let's pop that out of the way. Pop this down, because this is going to be what I think is sort of like my bottom piece of card. So let's get that just in order. I need a wipe. I don't know why I don't get a wipe out at the beginning of each, you know, crafting session, because I know I'm going to need one, because inevitably I always get something on my hands. So let's hope that that's now in place, because I've not, yeah, it is. So I'm just going to pat that down. So that is my top piece. which is the outside. And then I've got these two pieces here. So one is slightly bigger than the other. So what I've done is exactly the same paper, and I've cut two pieces. So this one is, this is four, I think it's 4x2, which, because on the sketch it looked like this bit is bigger than this bit, and I'm hoping that's the case. So I'm going to go with that. That's going to go on there. So I'm just going to stick that down. And I was thinking of cornering the edges, but I realised no, that's not on the sketch there. So let's go with that. And then I cut a piece of the same paper, just slightly smaller than, yeah, so 3 3/4, I think, by 1 3/4 to go on the top of here. And I don't think it really matters which way round you have it. Although those are going across and those are going down, I'm not really fussed that that's... Yellow is not my favourite colour, but I've got it, so let's use it. And it was sat there. There we go. Is that stuck down properly? Or did I not quite reach the edge? So there we go. That's stuck there. Then I've done exactly the same for the little smaller piece here. And this is, again, 4 by 1 1/2. So I'm going to stick that down to form the other part. So we've got that there with a little gap. It's not quite straight. Let's just move that a little tiny bit. There we go. And then I've got this piece which is just slightly smaller, and that's going to go on that piece. And then we've got 3 sort of boxes just above here. So what I did, using exactly the same paper, I didn't want to change the design, is I've cut 3 small little squares and 3 little bits to go on the top of each one. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the little top bit on first. And literally, I just sort of measured the space that I've got and divided it by 3 so that I've got a little gap in each one. My sketch doesn't look very good there, but it's just a little gap on each one. So I've got these 3 pieces, and I still had all that paper left. So I didn't even use the whole sheet. Just pop a bit under there. And then the last one. And then we've just got the little tiny bit showing. There we go. I'm not going to raise it up because I want it to be the same level. So I'm just going to put these 3 down. I'm just going to line it up. So I've got one there. I'll have one there. And then one there. Yeah. Right, and let's line that up. Just make sure that's right. There we go. And then that one there. And then that one there. Just put a little bit more under there. Probably could have used some sticky. Might have been better, but so that is that. And then I got look through my stash to see what I've got. I don't know that any of these. I've got Thinking of You, just a note, but I'm not sure that they're the right. That one, or the Just a Note. Or Best Wishes. And what I could do actually, get my yellow back out. I've still got enough on the brush. Yeah, there we go. We'll go for Best Wishes. And then I found these little sparkly sort of yellow, what you want to call them, little petal flowers. Right, so all I need is some little tabs. I don't think I've got any there, have I? Oh, I've got that bit there. Should we use that? Let's just chop that up and use that on the back of each one of those. 1, 2, and 3. Let's just turn those over. You need to be very small. Probably chop that one in half actually. Then I can raise them up a little bit. They'll be all the same height. And again, just using up what I've got in my stash here. So I'm just going to put those about there, that one. And that virtually goes in the flower. That one and that one. And then we've got the Best Wishes, which I'm going to raise as well, because I've got a bit there. So let's pop that on there. And let's just see. I'm thinking I'll go like that. So we don't need those. And then I did find, which I have never used, this, which I believe it wasn't last year, it's probably the year before. Christine from Christine's Cards and Things, she did a sale for Penny, and I'm sure this is where I got this from. So I was thinking, it's tiny little bits, and I'm just wondering, can I put, if I just do one first, just to see, because I've never used it, and I don't know how it works. Yes, it does. Right, okay. So I'm going to do a couple more. I think once that's dry, that will look quite nice. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that one there, 5. Right, let me pour some more on. Yeah, pretty much like instead of using Nuvo drops, it just gives you a little bit of a shimmer. There we go. So yes, that is my one sketch challenge. So I'm hoping I've sort of hit the brief, and I don't, can you see the yellow sort of glittery? So thanks very much for watching, and I'll be intrigued to see what we get next month. And take care, everyone. Please do hit the like button if you do like it, and if you're not currently subscribed to my channel, then please do think about it. It's free and it really helps my channel. So thank you very much for watching. Crafty hugs, everyone. See you soon. Bye bye.